Today I thought I would do a tag video. I was watching Amal's videos recently and I saw that she had done a tag called the Evil Asks tag, and I thought it was pretty funny and interesting, and I will link her video below if you're interested in seeing that. But I have the questions right here on my cell phone, and so I thought I would go ahead and do that tag. I do want to mention that these questions are kind of meant to be controversial or something like that. And all opinions are my own. I'm nobody, I'm not a philosopher, I'm not anybody important. These are just my opinions. I'm not rich, I'm not powerful, I just want to make that clear. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. What's up? So the first question is, if you could get away with one murder in your lifetime without any legal, social, or emotional repercussions, would you kill someone? Definitely. You're probably like, oh my gosh, she's crazy. But I would not kill anybody out of anger or revenge or anything like that. I would use the opportunity to get rid of somebody who is hurting others, like somebody that is impacting the world in a horribly negative way, whether it's starting wars or like a rapist, child molester, or somebody who's higher up affecting many people's lives in a horribly negative way. I would use the opportunity to murder them. This sounds so evil. Well, I mean, it is the Evil Asks tag, so I don't know how relaxing this is going to be. I'm sorry, guys. What is your first thought when you receive a message on Tumblr? Are you excited for the idea someone from potentially the other side of the world wanting to talk to you, or fearful that someone will criticize you? I don't actually have a Tumblr, but I can speak for like YouTube or Facebook. And usually I'm excited, but there's always that feeling of when I first post a video, how's it going to go over? Am I going to get a lot of negative feedback, or are people going to like it? There's always that. So I guess it just depends. Okay, you know. Okay. Would you rather know everything the universe has to offer, but in exchange lose all emotions, or remain the same way you are now? I mean, without emotions, you're just like a robot. What would you even care? You wouldn't care. You'd have all the knowledge, but you wouldn't care about it. You wouldn't care about other people. How could you even use it? You'd be just like a computer. I would stay just the way I am now. Completely ignorant and ravagely emotional. Okay. If you could live and be healthy without sleeping or eating or drinking, which would you cut out of your life? Definitely sleeping. I love eating. Not gonna cut that out. But definitely sleeping, because I always wish there was more hours in the day. I always go to bed thinking, oh, I wish I could have got this, and this done, but I didn't. So definitely, like, if I could stay up all night doing more stuff, I would love that. That's so ridiculous, I know. Okay. If you could take on the exact body and form of anyone else on Earth, who would it be? I didn't read these questions and think about my answers right before the video. Kind of doing this on a whim. So I guess I would have, anybody. This is hard. I'm not very decisive. I would say Angelina Jolie, because I think she's just an all-around. She seems intelligent. She seems like a good person. I don't know her personally, but she seems like a good person. And she's obviously gorgeous and has a perfect body, so I wouldn't mind that. So I guess I'd pick her. Okay. Would you rather burn or freeze to death? It's morbid. I guess freeze to death. I don't know why, but I feel like it would hurt less. Okay. The next question. If it meant it would solve all world hunger, war, disease, and bigotry, would you spend the rest of eternity in hell? I don't remember some of these questions. It's pretty brutal. I would say no. The rest of eternity. I would rather suffer one lifetime than for all eternity. I don't know. I guess I'm just selfish because eternity is a lot longer than a lifetime, so I would not want to burn in hell for all eternity. Okay. Was the first crush in your life something you had or something someone had on you? I don't know. I can't even remember. I'm one of those people that really, I don't pick up on social signals, I guess, so I'm never, if somebody liked me, they pretty much just have to say they like me or I don't get it. So I don't know if somebody had a crush on me before I ever had a crush, but when I was little and I watched The Little Mermaid, I thought Prince Eric was cute. God, I'm so weird. You're so weird. Okay. Could you live without having sex ever again in exchange for eternal youth? No. I'm just gonna say no and not anything else. Have you, oh my gosh, who came up with these questions? I'm gonna have every 12-year-old with their dad's hand-me-down computer on the comment section telling me they're masturbating. Okay. Have you ever watched a full-length pornographic movie? No, I haven't. I don't like porn. It doesn't do anything for me. Moving on. The Beatles or the Rolling Stones? The Beatles, all the way. If you could have the ability to manipulate matter or energy, which would you choose? I told you I'm not very decisive. It takes me a minute. I don't know. I feel like you could do more with energy. I don't know why. I feel like you could just do more with that. I don't know. What was the worst nightmare you ever had? Definitely, and I still have this sometimes, but hardly ever anymore, but I used to have it all the time, where I would wake up and there would be just this chaos and horrible, just fear and bad people all around me, and they would be kind of either laughing or just sitting there being evil. And I would try to run away or scream, and I couldn't. I would be like doing the motions of running and trying to scream, but nothing would come out and I wouldn't go anywhere. And that was, I don't know, and that still is like the scariest thing to me. I mean, I'd much rather be eaten alive by a monster than like be trapped and not be able to escape. You've got issues. Ginger, you've got issues. Okay. Sorry, I lost my place. Would you rather spend 1 year with your one true love just to never see them again, or the rest of your life was second best? They should have explained this question better. I need the details before I make a decision. I need to get out my whiteboard. I need to put down all the different bullets. I mean, how good is the second best? I mean, I don't know. Just without thinking, I would say 1 year with my true love, because I mean, I don't mind being alone, so I don't feel like I would have to settle for second best just so I wouldn't be alone for the rest of my life. I'm okay with being alone, especially if I've had such happiness. Oh my gosh, getting so deep. All the sequels, remakes, adaptions, rip-offs, in movies nowadays, good or bad? I mean, okay, there must be a misprint because it's supposed to be R. Are the sequels, remakes, adaptions, rip-offs, in movies nowadays good or bad? Some of them are good, some of them are very bad. I mean, I love a lot of the movies that they've remade. I think are great. I love Maleficent. Star Wars, I like the original. I did. Love the new Star Trek though. Hold on. Gotta represent. So yeah, I think it goes both ways. I think some are good and some are bad. Would you rather be dirt poor? Really? Would you rather be dirt poor and emotionally fulfilled in life, or rich beyond imagination and emotionally dissatisfied for life? That's a hard one. I feel like I need more information with all these questions. That's so weird. Well, I mean, you see all these, not all of these, some celebrities that, I mean, they're rich. A lot of them wouldn't even have to work ever again, and they're very unhappy, and some of them go crazy. And so I would say just, I would rather be emotionally fulfilled, but if I was rich beyond imagination, I feel like with money comes power, and I feel like I could make a difference for people if I had that, and I could make a difference in the world, a good one, and maybe help people that I wouldn't be able to otherwise, which would be fulfilling. I'm not good at tags, I guess, because I can't make a decision. The second one, I would rather be completely rich for the reasons that I explained. So, do you have any secret feelings of bigotry to any group of people? Goodness, no. No, I don't. I mean, that's a hard one though, because I feel like there are groups of people that I don't feel treat each other fairly, or I mean, I would look down on that, but I don't feel any hate or bigotry towards any group of people, no. Would you rather be the only person in the world that can read minds, or have everyone else in the world be able to read minds, except for your own? What a weird... So everyone in the world would be able to read minds. Oh no. I can't have that. No, I feel like with human nature that people would really take advantage of that. But then the people would know that they're taking advantage. I don't know. I guess I wish that everyone else could read minds, because then I feel like even though some people would try to take advantage of it, at least the people running this joint would have a harder time being so manipulative, because people could read their minds. So that would be my answer. If everyone in the world would automatically only know one language, which language would you choose? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I might say like Japanese, because I like the way the writing looks. So if everybody on the whole planet spoke Japanese, everybody would write those symbols, and I think they're pretty. Anyway, if you were old enough and not in a situation where it would be inappropriate, would you sleep with one of your past school teachers or professors? came up with I don't remember some of these. It's been a while since I watched that video. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. Something about that just, like, I never thought of them like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just the teachers that I had, like, weren't that attractive, or, didn't act like somebody I would be attracted to. I don't know. They were all very, like, not father figures, but I would think of them more as guidance, teaching, I never thought of them like somebody I could potentially date or sleep with. My gosh. A world without religion. Good, bad, neutral. Religion does a lot of things to different people. People will kill each other in the name of religion, but they'll also kill each other in the name of pretty much anything they come up with. People will kill each other just for their own cultural beliefs. Nothing to do with religion. People will kill each other for anything, really. And I mean, religion does do good things. It does give a lot of people hope that need it. So I would say religion in the world is a good thing for the most part, because, like I said, people will use anything to kill somebody. If religion didn't exist at all, people would still have wars. People would still be killing each other. It would be in the name of their cultural beliefs, or just anything, really. It's sad. My gosh, okay. You can eliminate one of your 5 senses to substantially strengthen the others. Which one, and would you do it? I love all my senses. I love touch, smell, taste. Obviously, I like hearing. This is ASMR. I couldn't eliminate one of my senses. I'm sorry. My 6th sense. No, I'm just joking. Okay. Do looks mean anything to you? Don't lie. Could you fall in love with someone who you thought was ugly? These questions are evil. I could fall in love with someone who I was not attracted to. Yes. I know that because I have. Not now, before. Years ago. Yeah, I think when you're in love with somebody, they sort of become attractive to you, even if originally you were not attracted to them. So yeah. Okay. And the last question. Can you understand the mindset and logic used by the opposite spiritual opinion? An atheist understanding the belief in a higher power, and vice versa. Absolutely. Absolutely I could. There's so many unexplained things that for me to think that I have all the answers, or that my beliefs are the only beliefs, that would be crazy, because my beliefs do not explain everything. in this world. So I think there is plenty of more room for knowledge and understanding. I feel like I missed a question. I did. I missed. Okay, right after a world without religion, good, bad, or neutral is the men's rights movement. Legitimate cause or laughable, and why? I get it. No, I get it. It's there are so many injustices in this world that you could pretty much argue that as long as you have all your basic needs met, you shouldn't complain. But I think that no matter what sex, race, religion, location you're born, I think that everybody deserves freedoms and rights. And I think that men do as well. And I get it. I mean, why is it cute for a little girl to go to Halloween as a Ninja Turtle or Superman? It's cute. But if a boy wanted to go as, I don't know, Barbie or like one of the Disney princesses, it would be like, oh, horrible parenting. You're bad parents. I get it. And why are men that want to be stay-at-home dads looked down on? I'm just giving a couple of silly examples, but I get it, and I don't think it's laughable. I admire anybody who fights for their rights and beliefs and freedoms. So, anyway. So, yep. That's all the questions. So I hope you enjoyed this tag, and once again, these are just my opinions. I'm not a philosopher. I'm not, any great, powerful, know-all being. I'm just Jessica, my silky sounds. But I just thought that I love watching these tags because they kind of give you an insight to who someone is and their thought process, and I always like that. So I hope you enjoy this video. I'll be sure to put in the title that this may not be relaxing for everyone or anyone. So I get that, but thank you for watching, and until next time.